My last television show ever. I gathered 3 of my favorite chefs. We created a dish for each of you. Now, this isn't any ordinary meal. It was actually created back in Scotland. Matt Balmer was my first graduate way back after probably 94, 95, somewhere way back there. I have allocated him to myself because I want to do a classical dish. Because Matt was one of my first graduates, the style of food that we were producing then was classical. So I thought that a dish like Omelette Arnold Bennett, which was a classical dish, would be extremely suitable for Matt, because it would bring him back all the way to when he graduated and kind of reinvigorate that food for him. So that was pretty special. The omelette begins with the eggs. I'm going to put a little salt, a little pepper into it. Mix it up. Put a pan here ready to go. Had a friend who caught some local mackerel. He cured it, he smoked it, and I have this beautiful smoked mackerel that I'm going to put into the omelette. Start adding it. Now, this is a very unusual omelette in that it's one of the only omelettes in the repertoire that you actually serve flat. The main ingredient is the fish, and I finish it with some Parmesan and some heavy cream. But it's very difficult to cook an omelette on top of the stove when it's flat because the top will not cook. So you have to finish it in the oven. That's one of the really beautiful things about it. So as it starts to cook here, I'm just going to find the perfect time when the eggs are nice and firm, but still a little wet. There we are at that stage right there. And then I'm going to put in my fish. And then I'm just going to check the amount of egg white. There you go. The egg is beginning to thicken. And I'm just going to add in my cheese. Even although it's not quite cooked yet, you see it's going to be finished in the oven. And then I'm going to put my little bit of cream on the top and pop it straight into the oven. And it starts to set, and we can serve it. All right, I think it's ready. Oh yeah, it's perfect. So here we are. It's a beautiful looking omelette. So there we have our Omelette Arnold Bennett, and I'm sure Matt Balmer will be extremely happy with this dish, and I'm very, very excited to see how it's going to play out with his flavor buds. I'm looking forward to you trying this.
I'm looking forward to trying it, Chef. What I think is so perfect about it is when I taste it, I get all the ingredients, but I think the thing I get the most is I get passion, because that's, I think, the thing you taught me the most, and it's in your food, it's in everything about you. It's my 20th year at this restaurant, and it's your passion that drove me through everything and helped me find my own. And one thing you would say, and this being the last show, is you'd said one time, you're only as good as your last dish.
That's right.
What was your last dish? How did you serve it? How good are you?
Correct.
Thank you for everything.
No, thank you all. I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it, Chef.
Breaking bread together with another human being. It seems to be that that's where community was born. That's where family was born. Chefs, the dishes are done. They're all ready. And it just seems like now it bonds us together for the remainder of our lives. Doesn't matter where we are in the world, food will always bring us together. I just want to toast you, and we'll now just drink a toast to each other. Thank you very, very much.
All the best. Cheers.
Chin chin. Sláinte.
I'm Professor Holly Van Ryan, and this is Restaurant Management and Leadership, CA 245. This kind of wine, very smooth and very tiny bubbles. And that's kind of an indication of a really high quality sparkling wine. Do you want to tell us about the beer that you brought for us? We should have a pretty good night. So we have our first 2 tables seated. Your next table that's seated, I'll start your observation. You did a really nice job at setting the beer down from the right with the right hand, and thank you for delivering beverages for your server. So this is good practice because Craig will have his final practical exam in a week. So how's it going so far, manager?
I think just fine.
Great. How are we doing on seatings? Where are we at for tonight? Nice job. You did really well greeting them. Yes, you did. And your special was really good too. You're going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. You're going to get an A. I just know it.